School of Investment brings you update on stocks billionaires are purchasing in 2023 and why. Many billionaires and their wealth funds are looking to the healthcare sector while making investments in 2023. Billionaires have been investing heavily in health stocks since the start of 2020. With more and more technology, medicine, and artificial intelligence entering the healthcare arena, many of the world's most influential investors are jumping on the bandwagon. Health spending accounted for almost 18% of U.S. gross domestic product, GDP, at the end of 2019, and it's expected to top $6 trillion annually by 2028. You have a vast array of possibilities if those figures have set you to buy in healthcare stocks. These are the healthcare stocks by market capitalization to help you filter through the clutter in your study. The largest U.S. health insurer, United Health Group, UNH, had gained 1.39% in the past month. In that same time, the medical sector lost 1.96%, while the S&P 500 lost 2%. United Health Group will be looking to display strength in full-year financials as consensus estimates earnings of $24.91 per share and revenue of $358.97 billion, which would represent changes of plus 12.26% and plus 10.74%, respectively, from the prior year. Investors should also note United Health Group's current valuation metrics, including its forward P/E ratio of 19.21. In addition to adequate interest coverage, United Health has a high Altman Z-score of 3.76, indicating it is in good standing even though assets are building up at a faster rate than revenue is growing and it is issuing new debt. The return on invested capital also eclipses the weighted average cost of capital, meaning value is being created as the company grows. Shares of the world's biggest maker of healthcare products, J&J, had lost 6.43% over the past month, lagging the medical sector's loss of 1.96% and the S&P 500's loss of 2% in that time. Investors will be hoping for strength from Johnson & Johnson in full year, as per consensus estimates earnings of $10.50 per share and revenue of $97.73 billion, which would represent changes of plus 3.45% and plus 2.94%, respectively, from the prior year. Investors should also note Johnson & Johnson's current valuation metrics, including its forward P/E ratio of 14.83. This valuation marks a premium compared to its industry's average forward P/E of 14.08. While the stock pays a healthy annualized dividend of 2.93%. Bagsværd, Denmark-based Novo Nordisk, is a global healthcare company and a leader in the worldwide diabetes market with a full portfolio of GLP-1 receptor agonists, modern insulins, and human insulins. The company is also a key player in hemophilia care, growth hormone therapy, hormone replacement therapy, and obesity. A successful investment portfolio takes a combination of research, patience, and a little bit of risk. For Novo Nordisk, if you bought shares a decade ago, you're likely feeling really good about your investment today. The S&P 500 rose 162.24% and the price of gold increased 11.95% over the same time frame in comparison. Looking ahead, analysts are expecting more upside for NVO. Novo Nordisk, NVO, is building a flat base with a possible buy point at $144.8. The stock is positioned to grow from the recent FDA approval for a breakthrough oral drug for type 2 diabetes. Novo also plans to increase production of Wegovy, which has been in short supply in the U.S. According to reports, sales grew 300% in 2022 despite empty shelves. Fourth quarter sales of $6.9 million marked 18% year-over-year growth, while earnings rose 19% to 87 cents per share. Analysts expect Q1 2023 sales to increase 11% year-over-year to $6.9 million, with earnings up 16% to $1.08 per share. The share is yielding at forward price TO earning of 32.6 times. More funds and EFTs have been buying Novo stock over the past 7 quarters. Growing fund ownership is a sign of strength, according to the CanSlim trading methodology. Merck, MRK, known as MSD outside the United States and Canada, and Orna Therapeutics, a biotechnology company pioneering a new investigational class of engineered circular RNA, Orna therapies, has shown an increase of 3% over past 1 month, wherein in last 5 years MRK increases 109%. MRK is expected to post earnings of $1.13 per share for the current quarter. For the current fiscal year, the consensus earnings estimate of $6.30. Moreover, the consensus sales estimate of $13.8 billion for the current quarter points to a year-over-year change of minus 13.5%. The $58.26 billion and $61.87 billion estimates for the current and next fiscal years indicate changes of minus 1.4% and plus 6.5%, respectively. While comparing the current values of a company's valuation multiples, such as price to earnings, PE, the forward's PE is yielding at 17.7 times. We have started focusing on the healthcare juggernaut, as we discussed following companies have made huge strides in areas such as biopharmaceuticals and digital health. Billionaires such as Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Peter Thiel, Leon Cooperman, Jim Simons, John Paulson, and fund managers such as the legendary George Soros have invested heavily in healthcare stocks. Well, this area holds tremendous potential in terms of health outcomes and returns on investments. So to sum up, the billionaires are investing in health stocks for a number of reasons. Whether it's Johnson & Johnson, telemedicine, biotech, or pharmaceuticals, there is no shortage of opportunity in future. For those looking to place their bets on health stocks, now may be the time to take the plunge. Thanks for watching and stay connected for more videos on investment.